welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
I'm Wendy.
And today we are talking about curling.
Yes.
Now you curl.
I do. But before we start,
Okay.
I should say, before we curl, we always shake the opponent's hand and say, good curling.
Wow, that I did not know.
And at the end of each game.
Is that a ritual or is that just a...
It's etiquette.
Nice.
Curling etiquette.
See, I never knew that.
Yeah. It's good sportsmanship.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so the reason I brought up curling is because, check this video out.
Okay.
Okay, so she's just curling, right? But...
She's intense.
Yeah, she is so intense.
But do you see the shot they hit?
Yes.
So, as we're going down the ice,
Okay.
the skip is in the house,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to tell you which way the ice is coming. If it's starting to move, they're yelling at you over and over, like you can't hear them the first time.
Yeah.
They have to say 100 times, sweep, hurry, hard.
Right.
Very sexual, by the way. It's like, okay, I'm sweeping, I can hear you.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they want you to keep it straight, so it hits the exact spot, and as you see in that shot,
Yeah.
tap, tap, they got the shot.
But, so, does it get that intense? Because, like, when I think of curling, you know, you see it, and it's just, you know, seems nice, smooth, calm. But when I seen this, I was like, I mean, does it get that intense?
It can. At their level, yes. Our level, only if it's me. No.
Do you get intense like that?
I can. I will yell, sweep, sweep.
And they're just like, whatever. No, I'm just
No, they're usually pretty good, but yeah, there are people who, they're mild-mannered off the ice, on the ice. They're like psycho.
It's when it comes to competition.
Oh yeah?
Right?
Even if it's fun.
And curling's huge up here in Rochester, right?
Yeah, we have a curling club.
Yeah, so I've always been saying I've been wanting to go try it because now people look at curling and they're like, it's easy. Explain, it's not easy, right?
Well, it's not hard.
No?
We have people who can bend down and throw the stones.
Ooh, they gotta be young, I hope.
Oh, I can still do it. Thank you, I am young. But we have people who are young and maybe have a bad knee, or older people who want to keep curling. We have people in their 90s.
Come on.
Nope.
Oh my
And
God.
that don't use a stick to throw their stone. Will get down there and throw the stone, and they'll sweep.
See, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so there has to be, when you first started, there's got to be some funny stories. You've seen some funny things happen, I'm assuming, right?
Oh, yeah, I have.
Yeah. So what's the one of or two funny things that you've seen?
Oh, gosh. I don't know if I can really say them.
No?
No, I really, I mean, just every day, people will fall.
Oh, yeah,
which
of
is
course.
not funny, but sometimes just watch, I mean, because they hit their heads
True.
and their elbows and their knees and stuff. Just,
That's when they don't get back up. They're like, oh.
yeah, I'm one of the people, like Mark fell one time, and I couldn't stop laughing, but I'm like,
Yeah.
are you okay? You know, you ask afterwards.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I've gone sweeping, and I went down on my knees like I was sliding into home base.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Just like down.
And now when you, like, I've seen video, I've seen it on TV. Are those shoes obviously spiked or no?
No, oh gosh, no. The ice is very smooth. One, if you're left-handed or right-handed, will depend on
Yeah.
the opposite shoe. One will be sliding.
Okay.
That has a gripper on it to keep you stabilized when you're not throwing the stone. And on the other shoe is a permanent gripper. So
Got
it sticks you onto the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people actually, they're like, do you curl on ice skates?
I mean,
No, it's hard enough on flat feet.
but that's like the first couple times you do that. It's gotta be hard to do.
It is.
You know, like.
Oh, I have fallen a few
I would
times.
be so nervous trying to sweep, let alone knowing I'm on ice, and
We're going to get you out there.
I would most likely fall. But
Yeah, you and Oliver got to come out. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
record a little bit.
Oh my God, that would be fantastic.
You should.
All right, so just like with curling, you can have the perfect shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I saw a video when you let it go and it just perfectly lands right in the middle.
Yep.
Have you done that?
I have done that.
Come on.
But it's not just me. I might throw it exactly where, like usually Mark is telling me where to throw it.
Yeah.
Or the skip is in the house saying, I want you to throw it here at this angle.
Yeah.
You're doing it wherever it's got to be. And if it comes up short with speed or angle, that's when your sweepers have to, they're yelling at them, sweep hard.
Gets intense, like.
Yeah, but I've had some great shots, and then I have some that I'm like, I have to buy a round of drinks for everybody because it sucked. But
see, there's that too about curling too.
You can take your drink out on the ice with you, which is great.
So never a perfect shot though.
I've gotten it on the button a couple times. They call that the button. I have had that.
It's not easy to do though, right?
No, I've been curling 13 plus years, so yeah.
Right. So you're, man, that's crazy. So also, what I was wondering, I just have so many questions.
Okay.
That's why I had to have you guys on here, because I was like, they know everything.
Well, I don't know if I know everything, but I'll tell you what I do know.
So the stone that what's that called?
A curling stone.
A curling stone.
Yep.
Okay.
That actually comes from Scotland.
Yeah. So are they different grades, weight? Or are they all universal? Like.
They should all be the same weight, which is 42 pounds.
42 pounds?
Yep.
So they're
not
you got like a bag?
No, they stay out of the
okay. I didn't know if people got like custom.
I do have one at home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Those things are heavy. Like bowling, I can picture people come in with like the bowling bags and they have 17 bowling balls.
When you're dragging your ass behind you.
You come in with your rocks, you're just like, okay, you throw them out there.
Here's my red button.
Yeah. Oh my God. So what else was I gonna say? So yes, have you ever tried a trick shot?
Yes.
Come on.
No, you have to.
Oh my God, is it like
But we call them Plan Bs.
But is it like this?
Okay.
I saw this and was pretty amazed.
Oh, no. I have done that, but not on purpose.
On accident?
Yeah, because I was throwing it and I fell down, but if you don't let go of the stone, you can still throw it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm sideways and then you just chuck it.
So you've never done this purposely?
No. Look at that.
But
so
watch.
He went around and got it on the button. Amazing. But his sweepers also helped get that there. That's amazing.
I mean, is that just...
I've seen it in person, but not that guy.
Is he that good, or is he just luck?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah?
At that level, they're pretty darn good.
Oh my God, I saw that too. So this is another reason I brought it up. I was like, okay, so it's an intense sport, right?
Oh,
it can
yeah.
get.
Yeah.
And then I see this video, and this guy's like, oh, well, I'll just do a spin and put it right on the middle. And I'm like, dude, it can't be that easy.
Yeah, the Canadians, they're good curlers.
Yeah, so where have you been curling besides just Rochester? Because it's huge here.
Oh, yeah. We've been to Philadelphia. We've been to Canada a few times.
Damn.
I went to Cape Cod in January. That was amazing. Let's see, where else?
And the question is, did you win?
I have won some, yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've won a few things. I sent you some pictures. I like to do ladies' spiels. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm 50 plus, I can do senior women's spiels, which is fun. So you meet a lot of great people.
So what's the difference? Is there a difference between...
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because on golf they have the senior tees or whatever, but...
Oh, no,
it's all
the same spot.
From
Yeah,
the
it's
same
just...
spot.
You can't have 20-year-olds curling against 50-year-olds.
Oh, so there's like a age thing.
Yeah, but I like to curl with the younger people.
Well, yeah.
I like all
their ass, right?
No,
let them know what's up.
Not usually.
Now, is there any professional, I guess, curlers here in Rochester?
We actually
Are you considered one?
No.
No?
But thank you. I love you. And we're related. We do have a curler here who's been in the Nationals with her husband. We have 4 spectacular. We have a lot of great players before they have actually gone on to try for the Olympics.
See,
her name is Caitlin. Caitlin Pulley. She's amazing. And I actually got a chance to curl with her in the spring in Buffalo.
How'd you do?
We got like maybe 2nd place.
That's still good.
But it was great, and she teaches great stuff.
So when you play with someone like her,
you're learning.
Can you see the difference?
Oh yeah.
You're just like, well, damn, why can't I do that?
In my mind, I've done it. But then she goes, wait, I gotta tell you something.
Right, and then you're like, son of a god damn.
No.
So, honest question: if you were to try out for the Olympics, or if you were to just play against these Olympic players, it's 20 whatever. Here you are, you're on there. Do you think you could compete and or get a medal?
Let me just have a drink. No, I could not. They are spectacular. Yeah. For me, it's just a sport that I can go and have fun, have drinks, and go home.
Yeah, it's one of those sports that I just never thought about, until you guys were doing it, and then it's definitely something I want to try because it like one person to me was like, oh, curling, anyone can do that, and I was like, well, I don't think they can. Not anyone could just go out there and do that, so
it's harder than it looks because you have to stay
what I'm saying. When
you're down there. Well, because I get down pretty low, but there's people who go lower. You have to have a good core, a good balance.
And just like that guy, I mean, he did a spin, and he was like Spider-Man, like just right to the ground. I don't know if I could. I'd have to. I mean, do you stretch before you go?
Oh, yeah, most people do.
You have to, right?
Yeah, you're stretching it all.
Have you seen someone?
Well, you said people do jumping jacks,
right.
bendies. Oh yeah, all that.
You have to though.
Yeah.
It's just a simple sport like that. Have you seen someone go down and just like not come back up?
Yes. Well, sometimes they get a little low. You think they're gonna freeze apart on themselves.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny. So, that is the. I had another video, but it was kind of the same thing. The guy spun the stone. So what's the difference when that happens?
Well, from what we're told, it keeps it straighter.
Oh.
It doesn't, it curl, that's the actual curling of the stone. It stays straighter. When you throw it at a certain angle, a certain speed, at a certain rotation, it goes a little slower.
So because I was waiting for it to like, kind of hook, and it was going straight, and he spun this thing, and it like when it hit, it was just still spinning, and then it stopped, and I was like, well, what's the trick to that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the good young twist.
Oh, I break a wrist.
We do have some young curlers at our club that are actually using that, and they're successful with it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems too much.
We're getting you out there.
Oh my god. What if I get addicted to it?
It's fun.
If I'm just like, oh my god, I'm out there every week.
We live in Rochester. It's cold here.
That is true.
You can drink.
So do you play during the winter? All winter?
October to April.
I mean, that's not bad.
I do 3 nights a week. Mark does 3 nights a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because like if I can't golf, then I could just curl.
Right.
Oh my god.
And you can't really.
So I would need a teammate. Is it? There's no singles, is there?
You can go in as a single. They'll put you on a team.
Yeah. Well, that's not bad.
But I'm also looking for players.
Also, you know who also curls? We did a interview with him. Is Chris Lindstrom.
Yes.
From Food About Town.
Yeah.
He was telling me when we, just small talking. He's like, yeah, man, I curl too, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, oh, you know my aunt and uncle? He's like, yeah, oh my God, we played against him and this and that. And I was like, oh my Lord.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He is?
Yeah.
I kind of figured he would be, just because, I don't know, he just has that.
He's got a good vibe about him.
Yeah, and I was just like, this dude's a pro. But he also told me to come out.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, you got to come out and curl. And I was like, well, We're trying.
We have a bar there.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And there's Uber.
And
so there's no excuses now.
No. But you can always drive home with us.
Well, that is true, too. There is that option as well.
We're your Uber. Your dad's our Uber. We could be your Uber.
Right? Come on, Frank. Come pick me up. And while you're down here, why don't you just try out doing some...
Could you imagine your dad curling?
He would hate it. He'd be like, what do I do? No. I can't even stand in my garage without falling.
Oh, I didn't say that, Frank.
Yeah, so yeah. Also, another thing before we end the show.
Okay.
Is happy retirement.
Thank you.
To you.
Thank you.
And to Uncle Mark. How is it?
Well, it's only been 6 weeks, but it's been great.
Oh my God, it's got to be fantastic, right?
It is.
So you can just wake up knowing you don't have to work, and I'm sure there's stuff you have to do, right? Normal day life. But in reality, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Yes, we can.
Ah, that's great. So are you traveling? What are you doing?
Yeah, we got a few trips this year. We're actually doing a 25-day trip to Scotland. We're hiking 100 and some odd miles in
Holy
7
moly.
days.
That's
Joining us?
I wish. I did book a trip to Jamaica.
I heard. Are you ready? You got your Speedo packed?
I guess so. I've never been out of... I've been out of Rochester, but not out of the United States.
Oh, you're going to love it.
All resort, yeah, all inclusive, everything's there, so it's I gotta try it. And then I'm already assuming after I do this, you'll
want more.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna be wow, I'm going to Scotland with you next time you go on your hike or whatever.
Or you can come back down to Hooters. They were asking for you.
I can't wait to go.
They thought it was your 22nd birthday this year.
Were you actually there? Oh man. I had flashbacks. I was like, oh my God, I wish I was there.
That was funny. You were in your 30s when that happened. Yeah, it's his 20th birthday. She goes, happy birthday. What?
I did.
Because you're drinking.
Right, they didn't. Oh my God. But at the hospital the other day, these students, right, learning to nurse and all that, and they're just like, hey, Sharps guy.
Sharps guy.
They were like, do you want to come to a college party? And I was like, probably not. I was like, oh, just so you know, I am, 40 plus. And they were like, holy shit, dude. They were like, and they were joking, but they were like, you could probably get the beer for us, right?
Because they're not 21.
I know, but it's little comments like that. It's like, oh man. But
you're still getting invited.
Embrace getting old, I guess, right?
Oh, it's okay.
It did feel good though. I was like, oh damn. Yeah, I'm in Miss Smith's class. Social studies or history or whatever it is. I don't even know what's in college. I'm going to be an RN. It's crazy.
EMT.
Yeah. So yes, that is our one drink for the show. Thank you for coming on.
You're welcome.
And if it wasn't for that intense video,
we always say, hurry hard.
Oh my Lord. I want to see that. So when I watch a curling competition, can it be quiet though at the same time? Nobody's really quiet.
Do you find it quiet, Mark?
No.
No.
There's always some competition going down. There's always some yelling. There's always something.
Yeah.
I want to see that every time.
Well, we do have it at our club. You're coming out. You're gonna watch.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to watch.
We have great things all the time.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't wait for this.
You and Oliver doing your drink from the bar, coming out to try it.
Oh yeah, it would be perfect. And I don't even know if that dude's athletic or not. I'm sorry, Oliver, but
you don't need to be Oliver. We get you.
He is tall though, so maybe he has an advantage. I don't know. He's gonna be the one that goes down. He can't get back up because he's so tall.
We've had to help people.
He's gonna be like, this sucks. Yeah. So that is our one drink for the show, curling. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
You can listen to us on all major platforms. You can watch us on YouTube. First podcast, right?
Ever.
Right. Did you ever think you're like, man, I'm going to retire and I think I'm going to do a podcast?
Oh, I am now.
You're going to be like, so man, I got a show for next week. Yeah, if you're free, can we...
You know what? When I turned 59, I said to myself, I'm going to do 59 new things this year.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So I've been doing 59 new things, so this is one of them.
How close are you? How many things have you done?
We've done a lot. And I'm going to do a lot in Scotland.
Oh,
A lot in Washington State.
Jeez, that's fantastic.
Going to hit the ground. I might even get to 65 in my 59.
Right, you're going to be like, I don't have to do anything. When you're 60, you're going to be like, this is boring at 65. I already did everything. What the hell? All right, everyone, until next time. Cheers.
Peace out. Good curling.
Oh, man.